You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by that Snapchatting son of a bitch, Andy.
That's me.
How you doing there, good buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad. I made myself a kind of a strong vodka drink.
I saw how you poured it. Yeah.
Finish the handle, Aaron. Finish the handle.
Oh, I've been drinking. Why would you listen to me?
Dude, that's like 3/4 vodka. I added a shit ton of lime to this one. And a little extra Sprite after I took a few sips. It's mighty hefty.
It's a heavy drink. You poured very heavy.
I do have a heavy pour, just naturally.
Yes, I know. I might have wound up in a toilet a time or two.
Well, you know, that's okay. I believe in you, buddy.
Just calling the dinosaurs.
I believe in you, buddy.
Praying to those porcelain gods.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I took a leak in between episodes, and I had to make sure my fly. We're standing for this one. We're not sitting on our fucking asses. But how you been?
Peachy.
Fucking working.
Working hard. Lots of hours.
We're hardly working. Well, in my time off, I'm like every other mindless American, and I watch a lot of TikToks and scroll Reddit and
I love TikTok.
play my stupid games on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've been seeing lately on my TikTok is younger kids. What is the generation after us?
I don't fucking know.
Is it Z?
I don't even know what generation we technically belong in.
I'm a millennial.
Millennials.
I'm guessing you're a millennial. You're a millennial
to what,
too.
94,
95?
Then yeah, I'm a millennial.
And
Just the tail end.
I don't want to do the generational argument, which one's better. We're all fucked. It doesn't matter anyway.
They all have their demons.
But the young ones that are
The Utes.
the two youths, the ones that are how do I put this? It's gonna make you feel old. The ones that are born after 9/11. Okay, the ones that are just graduating college and just getting their first real jobs and everything, and getting out there and renting $1,500 studio apartments and shit. You know what I mean? I've been seeing a lot of them. They're very social media conscious.
Yep.
So they post a lot to TikTok because that's the big media. When we were young in high school and early college, it was Facebook. Instagram was just kind of getting going.
Mm-hmm. For what? A few years in 2011 was Vine.
Oh, fucking Vine was... Well, Vine walked so TikTok could run.
Yes.
I mean, I still watch Vine clips. Vine compilations on fucking YouTube.
Marlon Webb.
Oh, which one's that?
He's the...
Give me a face description.
Brown face. He was the Water Malone guy.
Oh, yeah, that guy's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Running through neighborhoods. I'm going to steal all your stuff.
Yes.
That guy is funny as fuck.
He also did the Take On Me thing where he's like just...
Oh, yeah, did the awkward running.
Yeah, the awkward running with all his fun.
You can't do that sitting down.
No, we can't.
That guy's funny as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, Vine walked so TikTok could run. Mm-hmm. But a lot of these young kids now are posting to TikTok, and you know what they're bitching about? Taxes.
Taxes?
Yes. Uncle Sam's cut. When I work at my hotel job. Mm-hmm. Hi, my name's Aaron. Well, I'd like to get a room. Well, what night are you looking for? Prices fluctuate, blah, blah, blah. All right, that'll be $109 plus Uncle Sam's cut. Oh, what's Uncle Sam's cut? Well, hotel tax is extra. Sales tax plus a city hotel tax. So it's an extra fucking 11%.
Jesus.
So then, $100 room turns into $111.
Yep.
So, but these younger kids are bitching about, I pay taxes on everything. I pay tax on my income. I pay tax on everything I buy. I pay tax on my car. If I bought a house, I pay tax on that. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the fucking real world.
Yep.
Everything you can physically touch,
Taxable.
they tax the shit out of it.
Taxable.
Of course, there's different brackets and everything on top of that, but everything you can physically touch is fucking taxed.
Yep.
You can touch your house.
Yep.
You
Taxed.
nowadays everybody gets direct deposit, but back in the day, even when I was working, back in the 10, 15,
you could
get
touch
a
a
physical
paycheck.
check. Uncle Sam gets a cut of that.
Yep. Income
Gasoline,
tax,
you can
sales
touch that.
tax. Yep.
Yes. Liquor, there's a sin tax on that. So that's, I don't know what the percentage in Illinois is on that, but sin tax is higher.
Because we unholy.
Yeah, cigarettes, tobacco, that's a sin tax. That's extra. That's a little extra money. Everything you can physically touch, Uncle Sam gets his fucking grubby paws on. The only taxes,
And we still in debt.
I should put this the correct way. The taxes I mind paying least are property taxes, because they actually give me a breakdown. This amount goes to
They
the school.
have the itemized.
Right. This amount goes to
breakdown.
roads. This amount goes to the state. This amount, and so on
Yep.
and so forth.
Yep.
Oh, I gave X amount of dollars to the school district. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm doing my part. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? When Uncle Sam gets his fucking grubby paws on my paycheck, it just goes into some dark fund, and
Yep.
then it pays for some sort of war for oil in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some bullshit.
Or it pays for some lazy pile of shit congressman's fucking salary.
Yeah.
And that I can't stand listening to talk.
I'm going to abstain from the voting because I don't know which way to go.
Well, I know I won't get reelected and get this cushy job again because I'm not going to vote this way or that way.
But it don't matter because I'm making $400,000.
No. Well, that's what they make on paper.
Oh, well, yes.
They politicians, especially people in Congress and Senate, are very good at trading stocks. I wonder why. So they make extra money that way too. We live in a fucking corrupt ass country. It's terrible.
Of course.
You know who gets fucked? Us in the middle.
Yeah.
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 Again, we don't want to get too political, but it's just, it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on when we're talking about taxes. Everybody's getting fucked in taxes.
Correct.
Unless you make literally $0 or you make millions of dollars.
Exactly.
The people in the middle get fucked.
Yeah, there is no in between.
Well, the in-between people, that's who pays all the taxes.
You know what I mean.
Fucking assholes. God damn it. Again, property taxes, I don't mind, because they give me an itemized list.
Yes.
Everything else just goes into this giant dark fund.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to pay. So I buy, fudge rounds are fucking $2 now. But I got to pay 14 cents on a fudge round to the state of Illinois. Where the hell does that go? Not to the roads, because the roads are dog shit.
Oh, of course. Roads aren't dog shit. They just spend a lot of money fixing them up for them to last 4 years before they have to fix them up again.
No, you know what really grinds my gear? So,
What really grinds your gears?
So we were renting that place from your uncle.
Yeah.
And when I started working we were still living there when I started working at the factory, and I would take the same way to work every day. It's the most efficient route to work. Mm-hmm. We're getting ready to move to I guess both are rural Illinois.
Rural.
I'm getting ready to move to our little tiny town here down the street from your bitch ass. And you know what they did?
What?
There was a road that was full of potholes, and it would flood whenever it rained more than 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? They fixed it right when I was moving, in the process of moving.
Of
I don't
course.
take that road anymore to work because it's not the most efficient way to work.
Mm-hmm.
They fixed the fucking road up right when I was moving. So when I quit this job, that's when they're going to fix the shittier road that's on the way to work.
Yep.
That's how it's going to work.
I guess maybe a year ago, you know this just as much as I do. There was probably 5 miles between where we live and where you get off the interstate for work.
Mm-hmm.
There was probably 5 miles that wasn't in construction.
Yeah.
Do you remember
it's
that?
bad. Oh, I mean, they've been working on a fucking bridge they got the one side done.
Yep.
And it took them 2 goddamn years.
Yep.
But now they're starting to tear up the other side.
So it's going to take another 2 years.
fucking years.
Yeah. But there was
To do
a year ago,
a quarter mile of bridge.
yeah, there was a year ago that literally 10 miles of my commute to work
Wasn't construction.
wasn't construction because where you get off, I keep going. And it picked back up construction shortly after your exit.
Right.
And then that stayed up until the tollway that I get on.
And that's all
And that's
perpetually
all fucking construction.
perpetually under construction.
And then I'd get off the tollway to suburban Illinois, and they're fucking fixing the roads.
Always.
And the
Well,
village
I have seen clips of European nations and Japanese nations. They redo an entire bridge or an entire overpass in a fucking weekend.
good.
You get an army of people in there.
Do
and all the equipment, do it in a fucking weekend.
Yeah. No.
You shut it down Friday night, and it's back open Monday morning.
Nope, we can't do that.
Nope.
Hell, the town I work for or work in, they do this thing where they go, we have enough money to fix, this stretch of road in town. It's bad, needs repavement or, redoing. So we're going to yank up half the road at a time, fix it, then rip up the other half and fix it.
And that takes 2 years.
No, it takes like a year.
Start in
maybe
March,
6 months.
do half and half.
But everybody who works at the department knows our water mains suck.
Mm-hmm.
You would think, hey, we've got the road open. Let's replace the water main. Nope.
Just do it fucking right.
Nope. We had a couple people on the department show up one morning, and we're like, why are you here? You're not scheduled to work. They're like, well, they got done repaving that road right in front of our house, right? It looks nice and pristine. Yeah. Water main break. They had to tear a hole in it. A day after they got done
Finished.
with the fucking construction. So he's like, water to the street shut off. I have no place to shower.
I need to scrub my nuts.
Yep, I need to scrub my nuts. So
This is my best option.
it was either here or the gym, and I'd much rather here.
Yeah. It's probably a lot cleaner than at the gym.
Yeah. Okay. That
Well-
sucks.
What they do, that the one road that's still shitty on my way to work, it's about a 10-mile stretch, and you see crews out there every month, 2 months, whatever, just patching the road. They're not gonna redo the road
No.
like they should.
No.
They just patch it.
Yep. Patch.
So they shut down a lane for a mile and a half, and it's 7 guys standing around jerking their cock, and 1 guy with a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
And they just fill in the fucking giant ass potholes every couple of months.
Yeah.
And that's costing probably just as much as fucking redoing the entire goddamn thing.
My favorite are when they're holding the slow signs,
Oh yeah.
and then they think you're going too fast, so they start waving at you with their little orange flag.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, half the time when they do that at me, I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm on the other side's fucking rumble strips. If I go any further over, I'm going to freaking gouge the side of my truck. And if I go any slower, I might as well just fucking hop out and join you guys.
Yeah. Oh, they were redoing the road north of here, earlier this year. What were they? They were putting in like fiber or something.
I don't know what they were doing, but it fucking pissed me off.
Every day after working a night shift, coming home, and have to stop for 10 minutes because one jerk off in a skid steer.
To go 1 mile.
Right, and then get stopped again.
Yep.
Yeah. They finally finished that up, thankfully. Perpetual. Well, when I go back home, there's always a section of I-80. There's in the summertime, they pick like 2 5-mile stretches to do in the, 180 miles of Interstate 80 that runs through Illinois to do. And I never see anybody fucking working. No. The cones are out, and the cops are sitting there trying to get you on a speeding ticket. But I don't ever see anybody fucking working. I gotta slow down, get off the fucking cruise control, which is one of my biggest fucking pet peeves of all time. I fucking hate that. Oh my fucking! I set the cruise. I want to cruise.
Going through Michigan a couple months back, I think Michigan does it a little bit better than we do, because like their construction zones, it's posted. Speed limit is
whatever
65.
Is it?
Yeah, speed limit in construction zones are 65 unless there are workers present. If there's workers present, then it drops down to 45.
Okay, that makes sense.
But as long as you're,
I don't want to hit a construction worker.
Correct. No one does. But as long as there's no construction actively going on, no workers present, 65. Just treat it as another road. Keep between the fucking barrels, and the guardrail, and you're fine.
Don't take out one of your headlights with a fucking weighted down orange barrel.
Correct. Jeez. No. You got to go 45 fucking miles an hour.
It's unfucking believable.
Even if nobody's there.
That being said, though, about Illinois roads is whenever I go back home into urban Illinois, I'm always amazed at just how overly shitty the roads are compared to our country roads out here. Do they use a different kind of fucking concrete or what, asphalt? They just get beat up. They don't have that much mud. I don't know. But I go back home and the roads are just shit. They are so fucking terrible. And nobody knows how to drive either.
Well,
I'm used to doing 55, 65, just cruising.
Yeah.
And I got to do stop and go bullshit when I go back and visit my fucking parents.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it so much.
The worst is when I get onto the tollway and it's stop and go traffic. And I'm sitting there going, well, that was the last exit I could have taken to get to work on time. And now I'm stopped. And it's going to take me an hour before I can get to the 2 miles before I can get off. I guess I should probably call someone and tell them I'm not going to make it on time.
You're going to be late.
Yeah.
There was, they redid a bridge. They built a brand new, it's like a $2 billion bridge back home. And they really they changed they bought up a bunch of land and moved the bridge, 800 yards one direction. And then they had to change the traffic patterns like 8 different times. So what they did is they got on the news and they got on the radio and they got on the newspaper and they had to reteach people how to zipper merge. It's one of my biggest fucking complaints. Okay, you alternate. That guy goes and then this guy cuts in. This guy goes, then you cut in. You know what I mean? How fucking difficult is that? It's not a dick swinging competition.
But I gotta go to my appointment.
Go fuck yourself. Give yourself an extra 10 minutes because you know you're going to hit construction.
Why?
Perpetual construction.
Why should I plan my commute for you?
All those people can go fuck themselves.
Yes. Yes.
All right. You get in, and then the semi-truck goes, and then I sneak in behind the semi-truck, and then the guy behind me. Because you know what blocks up traffic is that asshole that tries to, force his way in.
You know what pisses me
That's
off?
what slows all the traffic down.
Even worse than that, people who will use the on-off ramps, like little merge lanes, to go flying past everybody.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, that guy can go fuck himself. I'm not letting him in.
Exactly. And then not even in construction.
Just in general. That guy can go fuck himself.
Yes. And then in construction, yeah, every time I'm like in line with everybody going, you know, if everybody just started zipper merging,
Yeah.
it'd be fine. Or if everybody half a mile back.
Multiple press releases teaching the public how to zipper merge because all these fucking assholes don't remember driver's ed school.
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Or surprise, surprise, when it says, a mile back, hey, lane ends in a mile. Mm-hmm. Hey, start merging over.
Getting over, casually, slowing down.
You got a mile.
It's better that everybody slows down to 55
Correct.
in a timely fashion than some asshole blazes by doing 90 and then tries to sneak in between two semis.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to get you riled up, buddy, but I guess I did.
I fucking had to deal with that.
I thought
shit
I was
today.
going to trip your trigger with taxes.
No.
Not driving.
So
we do a lot of driving, though.
Exactly. We pay our taxes. Yes, I
definitely
agree.
pay my taxes.
I hate taxes.
Our tax guy last year, we owed money last year.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have any kids or anything. We owed money last year, and the guy's like, well, you need to pay more in taxes. So then I checked a box on my W-4, and I'm paying 10% extra in taxes this year. So we're getting fucking money back next year. I took a pay cut. I took a pay cut because of inflation, and I took a pay cut because Uncle Sam's getting his grubby fucking paws on my money.
Are you at least biting the pillow?
Dude, I feel like he's raw dogging me. I mean, just...
Fuck him, just bite the pillow, man.
Well, I'm getting money back this year, and I'm going to spend it.
But yeah, I pay taxes and all that shit. But the big tax headache is usually just the once a year in the spring and whatnot. But yeah, like you said, we drive a lot, very long commutes.
We pay for that with how much gas that we use, and our sales tax, and I know every state gets federal.
Yep, our vehicle tax.
Oh yeah, and you got to pay for your fucking stickers every year. Mine's
Yep.
coming up, by the way, end of the month I think it does.
So yeah, and then when you start talking about asshole drivers, that's going to get me a lot more riled up, especially since I drive in fucking Chicagoland, where no one knows how to fucking drive.
No, Chicago just in general. This is from me who has never lived in Chicago in my entire. I visited Chicago. I try not to go to Chicago, but it's fuck you. I'm gonna get mine. That's kind of the mentality I get. Oh, need another refill there, buddy?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But no,
fuck you. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna do 90 on the highway.
Yeah, no, it's
merging across 4 lanes of traffic on.
Yeah, and it makes it perpetually worse that I drive big rigs up in suburban land. Suburbia.
Is that the right word?
Sure. Because I drive big rigs up there, we're more cognizant of the fact of, hey, we need to go through here and, it's okay. Another thing that fucking pisses me off. Fucking landscapers double parking. You want to talk about a fucking pucker factor.
Oh.
Sit in a $500,000 apparatus going emergent to this possible fire or EMS call or what have you. Lights and sirens, right? The town trusts me with $500,000, and I have to squeeze this big fucking turd through
you're driving a box.
Yes. Right? And I have to squeeze it between 2 landscape trucks that are fucking double parked on both sides of the roads.
So it's easy for them to unload their lawnmowers and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes. It's like trying to fucking shit through a fucking paper towel tube.
Those are called a core.
Whatever. Cardboard tube.
Yes.
And not get any shit on the edges.
Well, it depends on the turd. I mean,
Jesus fuck, Aaron. Just let me have this one, okay?
No way, man.
I will fight you with this.
No way, man.
I will fight you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Come across the table?
I'll go around the table. We're standing. This thing's on a swivel. I'll just fucking come around and fucking.
Well, I've seen pictures of firefighter crews. You know, somebody parks in front of a fire hydrant and they just they punch out the windows and fucking run the hose through that shit.
Not gonna lie, that is a career goal of mine.
Oh, we're gonna make that happen, Captain.
It is a career goal.
Or run a full a full fire hose through the trailer hitch or some shit of a landscaper's truck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, it is a career goal of mine. Because
Punch out somebody's window.
It's one of those. Will I get in trouble?
2 windows.
It's one of those. Will I get in trouble? Yes, I will get in trouble.
What do you want me to do? You want me to put out this fire?
Yeah. Will I care? No.
Do you carry a knife with the window puncher on it?
No.
You got a tool with the window
We got
puncher.
plenty of tools in the fire rigs.
I always have paranoia, I guess. I have a knife in got the seatbelt cutter and the window puncher in my truck at all times.
I used to have one. I used to have a specifically designated window puncher. It was a little spring lock, and all you did was you went up and you pressed it against the window of a car.
Yeah.
And a little center punch, like once it got so far, would trip and just go.
It spiders
clink.
It cracks the window,
and it would crack the window.
Kick it out or punch it out or whatever.
This was so. It was a powerful enough punch that, like brand new, you could take a penny and press it against a penny, and it would leave a little divot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on Abe.
Well, I have, I just
Abe
have,
Lincoln's
I have
fucking
a knife,
nose.
So if I need to, hopefully I have the strength, in case I'm submerged in water, because all the rivers that I'm hanging around,
Yeah.
and then cut the seatbelt with the back end of the knife,
Mm-hmm.
punch, cut, swim to safety. I've seen that episode of MythBusters.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have too.
That's a good one, dude. MythBusters was the shit. I'm a fan of redheads. What was her name? Carrie.
Carrie.
Oh yeah, she's hot.
Yeah.
She's still got it going on. Jesus. Anyway.
Jesus fuck.
So now that we're finished bitching about Uncle Sam and
Fucking asshole drivers.
lack of road care, we want to do a super fight.
Yeah.
Welcome to Fight Club.
Fight!
Okay, so I think my cards are kind of weak. But okay, so let's recap the rules of super fight.
So we pulled 3 white cards and 3 of the black cards, and we don't know what each other have, but we chose one of each, designated them, set them face down, and then we both drew at random one more black card.
An attribute card.
Yeah, to add into the fight after we introduced the other 2. So, would you like to go first with your white and black card? Your first
Yeah,
set of
I
cards?
think mine will probably be weaker. So, okay.
Probably.
You
Definitely.
You feeling good about this one?
I'm feeling great.
Because I definitely won the last one. So, okay, my white card, my noun card, Forrest Gump.
oh, yeah, I'm gonna win.
Again, I drew shit cards. His first attribute is he throws burritos.
Okay.
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 And then,
Wait, no. No, I gotta introduce
okay.
mine.
Okay.
All right. So, my white card, my noun, Queen,
like the band?
like the band.
You're establishing it's the band.
I'm establishing it's the band.
Because
Queen.
that frail
it
old
does not
woman-
say the Queen of England
Okay.
or Queen Victoria or Queen Elizabeth.
Okay.
Queen, right? And their first attribute shoots webs.
So Queen Spider-Man.
Queen Spider-Man.
Okay.
A group of Spider-Men.
You got 4 guys that can shoot webs.
Your burritos don't stand shit, Forrest Gump.
Okay. All right. Then what's your next attribute?
My next attribute, armed with a puppy musket.
What the fuck is a puppy musket?
I don't know. I gotta look this shit up.
I'm guessing it's like a blunderbuss that shoots puppies. It's got a big
Possibly.
enough barrel that it shoots puppies but doesn't kill
Maybe.
them. Maybe it kills them.
Puppy.
Maybe Queen. Maybe they're puppy killers. They could be puppy killers. Are you Googling puppy musket? Mm-hmm. You're not gonna find shit.
No.
You could make AI draw a puppy musket. AI could do that now.
Puppy musket. It's about a half and half mix of whether or not I get pictures of puppies or a musket.
Yeah. So I'm picturing it's, like a when people used to go hunt elephants and shit.
I am assuming it's referencing a flintlock
Right.
musket.
It's basically a blunderbuss. Mm-hmm. Like an elephant gun that shoots puppies, like 5-day-old puppies.
Sure.
They can't even open their eyes and shit, and it shoots them across the room. That's
so sad.
I didn't know that card existed. I like that card.
I know, right?
Okay, so
what's Forrest Gump?
Forrest
have in
Gump's
his back
other
pocket?
attribute is he has no bones. Ooh, that throws a little curveball in here.
Does it though?
It does. All right, so here's my pitch. You ready?
All right. Throw me your pitch.
Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
He ran. He was the fastest kid alive.
Doesn't matter. I have webs.
He was the fastest kid alive at Alabama, right? He played for Bear Bryant at Alabama. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck is that? Run, Forrest, run.
I just kept running.
I was running.
I gotta pay.
Okay, so Forrest Gump, what he does. Now he can run. I don't know if he can throw all that well. But if you throw up, you've seen Anchorman. He throws the burrito at Jack Black. And then Jack Black, punts the dog off the bridge or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So here's what Forrest Gump does to all 4 members of Queen. He throws a burrito, and then he runs away as fast as he possibly can, right? Mm-hmm. And then you turn around and you try and shoot him with the fucking puppy musket. But he has no bones. So he can't, you can't hurt him with the puppy musket. Oh. And anyway, 5-day-old puppies, they're soft as shit anyway. So it's not like they're going to do any damage.
No.
No.
I will give you this. The puppy musket can't break any bones with the little, 5-day-old puppies because, once again, he has no bones. But I don't think he's going to be able to run away after he throws burrito. Okay, he throws
the burrito's like a distraction.
That's fine, whatever. If he
this is so filling.
He throws 2 burritos.
Okay,
right,
one with each hand.
One with each hand. Guess what? That's only 2 of the 4 members. The other 2 are just going to.
You're telling me the drummer from. You're telling me Freddie Mercury. You're telling me Freddie Mercury can accurately shoot a puppy gun.
No. They're shooting webs at him.
Oh, okay.
He's not going to be able to run away because they're going to shoot webs at him.
Well, Freddie Mercury he shot webs on a lot of men.
Have a burrito. Huh. Exactly. Whatever it is. Right? And then once they get him trapped in the webs, doesn't matter if the puppy gun's gonna break bones, they're still gonna hurt.
Forrest Gump is out here feeding you.
Right.
I mean, it's purely Mexican cuisine.
Oh, 2 burritos for 4 guys. Yeah, no.
I mean, I've had some big ass burritos. The Mexican place back home, they make some big ass fucking burritos.
Still, 4 guys? No.
You could 4 burritos for 4 guys.
And how efficiently is he going to throw them with no skeleton?
Brian May went to dentist school. He doesn't have an athletic bone in his body.
So that's fine. I don't care. All right, so he's one of the 4 that gets hit in the face with the burrito.
Oh, this is so filling.
Right? But Queen's going to stop Forrest in his tracks with their webs.
Granted, it is 4-on-1.
And then you're gonna see them all after the other 2.
Are we counting the Malaysian kid as part of Queen or just original Queen?
Just original. Queen.
Okay,
right. And then what you're gonna see, or what Forrest?
So it's 4-on-1.
Yeah. What Forrest is gonna see after he's stuck in place with these webs, and he's going to see The two that he threw the burrito at wiped the sour cream from their eyes.
You don't
right?
put sour cream in a burrito.
Whatever. Okay, the fucking refried beans.
Yeah, beans.
Okay?
That's more accurate.
They're gonna wipe the refried beans out the eyes. All right, and then
Well, if it's a Taco Bell burrito, it's all beans.
shut the fuck up. All right, and then what you're gonna see, or what Forrest is gonna see, is they're all gonna get out their puppy muskets, right? And then they're gonna just walk up, just saunter up to Forrest Gump. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will he do the fandango? And it doesn't matter if he has no bones to break. You get hit point blank with a puppy musket. It's gonna hurt. The only saving grace Forrest Gump would have is if Jenny comes and
With her aids. And comes and Jenny's aids will counteract Freddie Mercury's aids. So there you go. Now you're playing 3-on-1.
I don't like those odds, Cotton.
Because Jenny totally gave Forrest AIDS.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay.
But your card doesn't say anything about Jenny.
No. But I mean, if Jenny isn't off doing some sort of drug craze, we're just talking the end of Forrest Gump here.
Yeah.
Spoiler, shit came out like 30 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump, he plays ping pong. He doesn't. He's not a quarterback. All he did was run. I think the weird combination of Queen shooting webs. The puppy musket is irrelevant. I mean, Brian May can take his guitar and beat the fuck out of Forrest if they tie him up with, Kinky style with the Spider-Man webs. Mm-hmm. I think Queen wins.
Queen wins.
I mean, Forrest puts up a fight.
He throws 2 burritos.
But, dude, you put hot sauce in the burrito. I mean, it might hurt the eyes for a little bit.
Okay, so 2 of the 4 members of Queen take an extra 5 minutes
and get the hot sauce out of their eyes.
To get the hot sauce out of their eyes.
So
how would you do that? Would you eye wash with milk?
No, you'd have. Well, I mean, you'd have to tear it out. You'd have to.
You pretty much.
I've never got hot sauce in my eyes. I'm safety conscious when it comes to eating hot. Don't touch my dick. I don't touch my eyes. Don't need the hot dicks.
You want to make some content?
Oh, Jesus Christ, no. And I think I brought El Yucateca over here, but I mean, you got Cholula upstairs. That's all vinegar. I don't want to put that on I'm wearing contacts, man. I don't want to put that on my eyeballs. No.
But yeah, Queen wins, hands down.
I think Queen wins this round.
Yes.
Forrest Gump, I mean, throws. I mean, that's ridiculous. What the fuck?
But I still want to figure out, before we put this to bed, how hard does Forrest throw?
Jenny put Forrest to bed.
How hard can Forrest possibly throw a burrito with no skeletal structure to help throw?
Well, he's got the whip action, man. He's fucking.
Does he do a little wind with his fucking floppy ass arm?
Well, he still got muscle. Even if you don't have any bones, you got muscles.
Yeah, but without bones.
Remember that scene in Harry Potter where fucking douche in the second one where douche Lockhart took the bones out of Harry's arm?
Yeah.
You can still flop it around. You can still move it.
And he went on, what did he go on to direct? Thor?
Who? Gilderoy Lockhart?
Yeah, the guy from Gilderoy Lockhart who played I think he went on to direct Thor, I think. So. I want to say so.
Fucking, let me look it up. Jesus fuck.
Fucking look it up.
Jenny. But, okay, so even if Queen beats the shit out of Forrest, though, he's still got that Lieutenant Dan invested in some kind of fruit company money, so he'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that Bubba Gump money. He'll be fine.
And Queen's still going to be fine because they have fucking a music empire.
Yes. And yes. They're all worth millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. What the fuck? No. No, I'm trying to find him. Oh, I don't know.
I swear to God, I think the guy who plays Gilderoy Lockhart.
Kenneth Branagh. Oh yeah, he wasn't Oppenheimer. Have you seen Oppenheimer? It's fucking great. Director. He directed Death on the Nile. Jack Ryan. Oh yeah, he did direct the first Thor.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Shout out to the mouse. We love you. Not really. Go fuck yourself. This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
Find us on Twitter, Instagram, wherever you can find a podcast.
Yeah. Listen to us.
Yeah.
Email us.
Yeah. BuzzBasementBrosPodcast@gmail.com. We would love some feedback.
Yeah.
Fucking
let us know who would beat Queen.
Right. I mean, this is obviously entertainment, but if you got a different take on fucking Forrest Gump whooping some Queen ass
With burritos.
with fucking burritos.
With burritos.
Burritos. Let us know. We out.
Ugh.